Tip number 4, not spending when you don't have the money to spend or you simply don't want to spend. Money is a finite resource, right? Unless you're a billionaire, you don't have an unlimited supply. So you're gonna have to make some choices on the things that you want to spend money on and the things that you don't want to spend money on. And sometimes those choices are hard to make. For example, I live in Nashville, but most of my family is in New York City and the surrounding area. I love to go see my family when I can, but it's a lot harder now that I live in the South and I have to take a plane to go see them. So when the holidays roll around, for example, I might have to make a choice for my own budget about whether I can afford to see them or spend money on gifts. Ideally, I would like to do both, but the reality is it's not always feasible. So making choices like that are part of the financial decision making that I wish I had mastered a little bit more in my 20s, when I was just like, try to do it all and hopefully it'll figure itself out by the end of the month. Also, hey, sometimes your friends are going out to a big dinner at a restaurant that sounds really nice, but you know is going to absolutely tank your budget. So you've got to make some tough choices. And you might say, okay, well, it would be nice to go, but it doesn't really work with my financial plan. So instead, I'm going to opt out and invite that same friend over for coffee at my place. Hey, normalize inviting your friends over for brunch. The food is probably going to be better anyway. Finally, don't let thinking that you're bad with money stop you. Don't let it stop you. If you are not someone who finance comes naturally to or like numbers, you can always learn. I was never just naturally good with money or with numbers. I'm much more of a word person. When I was buying my first car, I was intimidated at first. I didn't know anything about cars, but just taking about 3 weeks to educate myself using like my friends, family, free resources online. MoneyGeek.com has tons of resources on buying your first car or budgeting for the first time or how to start investing. There's so much information out there, and by just devoting a little bit of time to learning, you can figure it out. So at the end of the day, I hope that learning from my mistakes will be useful to you. And if you like where this is coming from, check out MoneyGeek for even more tips and insights on how to build your financial knowledge.